love to. Boy, after that, got what I wanted to say. I had the good fortune of spending a few minutes before the luncheon with three fine Eagle Scouts, Justin, Jason, and Austin. Did I get that right? Jared, Jason, and Austin, right? And they were sharing with me some of their experiences as Eagle Scouts, and it really took me back about a little over 50 years, but reminded me of some of the experiences that I had as a Cub Scout and a Boy Scout. There were many lessons, lifelong lessons that I learned early on as a Scout. Determination, persistence, and leadership. I can remember fumbling with knots early on, trying to put together a square knot and a bunch of other knots. In conversation with Jason, he told me he can probably do about 15 knots, and the other guy was saying even more than that. I don't think I managed to get to 15 knots, but it took me an awful long time to finish and learn the knots, and many times my fingers were all gnarled up within the ropes. But those lessons of persisting, being determined to learn how to tie those knots, how to start a campfire, how to build a tent, and all of the work toward earning a number of merit badges. Those lessons, I think, served me well. I remember going out for the baseball team when I was about 11 years old, 12 years old, and I went out for shortstop. I thought it was pretty good, fast, had a pretty strong arm, but I quickly saw that there were a couple of guys that were talented, a lot more talented than I was. And it was a bit depressing at first. I said, boy, how am I going to beat these guys out for a starting position? But I worked very hard at it, took the time to learn all of the intricacies of the position, and guess what? I won the starting job. That was an important lesson for me, a lesson that, again, that I picked up from the Scouts. And later on in life, I can speak to a number of different occasions where I knew that if I was determined and persistent, that I would win the day. And I can only say that those early years in scouting meant a great deal to me. Determination and persistence, I think, for anyone will go a long way toward helping you to achieve your goals and realizing a great deal of success. Sterling, you mentioned early that one of the first recipients of this distinguished award was Ray Kroc. Well, Ray Kroc happened to be one of my mentors, having flogged hamburgers for almost 50 years. Even and I did get to know Ray firsthand. And one of the things that he shared with me that stuck with me was have a passion for what you are doing. So Jesse, in hearing your remarks, it reminded me of words that I heard from Ray Kroc back in the late 60s. He said, if you're fortunate enough to find something that you really enjoy doing, pursue it. Never, never, never give up. And he said, I'll also say that don't turn around because you will be engulfed with success. And those words have rung true for me, and I've tried to pass on those words to many that I have worked with, and I think it served them well. For the Scouts in the room and other young people in the room, I have some words that I want to leave you with. I think they are attributed to Teddy Roosevelt, who was a president of the United States, as you know, early 1900s. It's called Press On. Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful men with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. Persistence and determination alone is all powerful. Thank you very much for the award. I want to thank Free Fires Council, Boy Scouts of America, for this very distinguished award. Thank you.